And Kobe's already shot jacking. That's all right. Keep shooting, Kobe. 10-6. How you feeling, Alexis?
He's already.
Better after that.
That's what I like to see.
Yes! Nice, Shaq. Ooh, look at that block. Nice block, Shaq. Come on, Kobe. Bring it down and in. See, this is what I'm talking about. Dude, 2K is going
There we
down.
go. There we go, Will.
No!
Let's go.
Right now on 2K TV, we're with Grizz Gaming in Memphis. Get expert tips from gameplay director Mike Wang. We finalize the community 2K TV lineup, and you choose the 2K TV award for top play of the year.
Corner.
Welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning, and the second NBA 2K League tournament is taking place this weekend in none other than Las Vegas. And one of those teams competing for the turn banner and $180,000 is, of course, Grizz Gaming.
Now, they're off to a little bit of a rough start, but I caught up with a few of their players after practice in Memphis, and we talked about how they're adjusting to this season. We're in Memphis, Tennessee today, and I am so excited because we're hanging out with Grizz Gaming. We're with Universal Phenom and Authentic African. Welcome to the show, guys.
Oh, thank you for having us. It's a pleasure.
Yep.
So what was the highlight from last season for you guys? I mean, it had to be the 84-point game for you.
Personally, it actually wasn't, just because we lost that game. So, I know it was a great individual milestone for me, but, we ended up losing the game, so it didn't mean so much to me. But I think the greatest thing that we accomplished last year was starting off 1-4, 1-5, and still having a chance to make the playoffs at the end. So it was great to see us just bounce back from that early struggle that we had.
What about you?
Yeah, I agree. It was a struggle in the beginning, but the way everyone kind of stayed composed and stayed as a family, and we were actually there at the end of the season, just like one game out of the playoff spot. So to be able to just keep grinding for that, it showed a lot of character.
We have to talk about that 84-point game, though.
Why don't you call timeout? He jams it home.
That's incredible. What was that moment like?
It was crazy. It was going through my head like, okay, I'm taking a lot of shots right now. So
Shooters shoot, right?
Yeah. So I'm like to my teammates, okay, let's get some movement going, but then they just kept saying, no, you're killing them. Just keep going at it. And I'm like, that's not really my demeanor in terms of just shooting the ball so much. I like to facilitate the ball a little bit more. It took 3 overtimes, but I'm glad. I'm glad, the record's probably gonna stand for a little bit.
Oh yeah, forever.
84 points for Authentic African.
What's the biggest lesson that you've taken from year one in the 2K League?
The biggest lesson, I think, is just like building that family, because not only do you have to have chemistry on the court, you have to have chemistry off the court. You gotta be able to trust each other with everything that you do. So I think that's one of the biggest things in the game.
I don't think people realize that we're away from our families for 5 months, and you have no choice but to build a family and a culture with your teammates because you're seeing them every day.
Speaking of being away from your family, what was it like for both of you to move to Memphis, and how are you adjusting?
It was a little bit of a shocker when I came here because I'm used to the big lights, the big bright lights of Toronto. There's so much people, and then you come here, it's just like such a a community over here. It's so much different than over there. So it was definitely something that I had to get used to. But now I feel like Memphis is my second home, so I'm loving it here.
I agree. It's like the same, Phoenix, coming here, it's a little smaller, but I like you can kind of go out into the restaurants and stuff and they know who you are. Like, they recognize you. You'll never get that like in another city like that. So that hometown feel is cool.
What was something that surprised you that you didn't expect?
Just the traveling, to be honest. We were traveling every single week to New York. But other than that, it's, I'm just happy to be like in this position. This is a great job. This is a dream job. And, even with all the flying and stuff, there's nothing else I would rather be doing right now.
That flying, I mean, what shocks me is like 9 out of 10 flights get delayed. And I'm sitting, like, we're just sitting there. Like, but comes with the job.
What are you guys doing to adjust compared to last season?
I feel like this season we're getting in more practice time compared to last season. You know, last season we focused a lot on film and stuff, and I felt like, you know, this season we're actually trying to do, you know, a more of a mixture of both film and, you know, scrimmaging as much teams as possible.
I know you do some cool community work. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I sponsor a few kids from World Vision, and my last sponsor was around a month or two ago. It was a little child in Ecuador. So I'm really proud of my work in terms of just trying to help these little kids out. Everyone, you know, deserves a real chance in life, you know, with food, shelter, education and stuff. I feel like that's extremely important. I've been actually able to get 6 more children that I can sponsor, so
wow.
it's been great.
With the help of your dream job,
Yeah.
being in the 2K League.
Yeah, that's definitely helped for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So who are you looking forward to facing the most this season?
I mean, personally for me, it would have to be the Raptors, you know, obviously because I'm from there. I really want to beat them. You know, they're the ones that officially eliminated us last year, you know, so.
Right.
And the Grizz playoff hopes will officially come to an end.
You know, that's definitely a team that I really want to get back at for beating us last year.
For me, I think the Warriors. You know, I just have a lot of good friends on that team. I've played with Smooth and Type and like throughout the whole off season. You know, those are like real friends for me. So I think to go against them would be awesome.
Well, thank you guys for joining us on 2K TV.
Thank you
Thanks
for having us.
Be sure to check back with us next week. We'll be bringing you all of the action from the Turn Tournament in Las Vegas.
Show my name. That's who I am. The 2KMC, here with your neighborhood scout. Remember to hit up your daily X trivia at 6 p.m. and your daily spin next to Annie Up whenever you want. Big VC, big prizes, and new things always popping up in the neighborhood. Yup! And we have events this week. Community Dime Time, Beats, Gold Rush, and some 5-on-5 in the playground. While you're playing, you're ranking up. And if you rank up high enough, you show up here with the new 98 overall My Players in my career. Kinda rhymed, that was nice. But anyone can answer this. What time is X Trivia each day? Like, I just barely said that. You should really get that correct. And you should really vote for the top play of the year. Coming up later, it all comes down to this.
Mike Wang here. Mike Wang here, Gameplay Director for the NBA 2K series. It's our last expert tips of the year, and I wanted to take this time to go over some of my favorite little features in NBA 2K19's gameplay. So next time you load up, head over to 2KU Freestyle or Scrimmage to try these out, and reference the controls and tips section if you need a reminder. Let's get started with icon passing. Tap the icon pass button to bring buttons above every teammate's head, then press the button to pass directly to that teammate. You can even lead your teammate with icon passes by using the left stick, setting up a fade for a 3 or a cut to the basket. And if you want to try for a long pass, press the plays bumper to pass to the closest player to the basket for quick fast break opportunities. Similar to icon passing, you can tap the plays bumper to bring up the icons and choose who you want to set a screen for the ball handler. Then toggle the screener to fade or to roll after the pick, or choose which side you want the screen to be set. You can tap the plays bumper while the screener is set to have him slip to the basket, which can be very useful if the defense tries to cheat the screen. Now let's get down low in the post. If you're not dribbling, you can do a post pivot by moving the left stick in any direction. These fakes are a great way to set up your defender for your next move, especially online. When you're dribbling, Try flicking the pro stick up. This has your player switch facing, which can get your defender out of position for a quick drop step or other post move. And while we're near the basket, this year we added the ability to dunk out of our near basket gathers. Perform a spin, Euro step, hop step, or even a step back near the basket, and then press and hold the sprint trigger to change your finish from a layup to a dunk. Next time you watch the NBA 2K League, see how the best NBA 2K pros are using this to either take contact for layups or catch the defense off guard with a quick dunk. Now dribbling. One of my favorite additions is the moving signature size of combos. If you're walking without sprint, you can tap up on the pro stick to perform the size up combos while moving closer to the basket. A great way to lull your defender off guard and get that quick first step out of the animation using sprint and the left stick. And remember, you can use that first step out of many of the dribble moves. Another way to get a quick first step on your defender is to use the pro stick shot fake. When in the triple threat position, tap down on the pro stick and then hold sprint and move the left stick. You'll get a quicker launch toward the basket than with a normal shot fake. Finally, one of the coolest features our AI team put in this year was play calling series. Tap right on the D-pad, then rebound or overhead pass to select your primary focus, and again, to select a series. Now you can choose a play calling series. These are a group of plays that have a similar setup, but change with different focuses and outcomes to take advantage of the defense trying to guess what will happen next. Definitely load up your squad into scrimmage mode and give this a try to see how the different series behave and how you can take advantage of them in game. Big shout out to Eddie and Desar for getting this done in NBA 2K19. Thank you for watching, and I hope these expert tips help your game.
I am here with MyTEAM Producer Robby to finalize our 2K TV MyTEAM lineup. Last week, we asked the community who they would replace Galaxy Opal Bob Pettit with, Anthony Davis, or Shaquille O'Neal. And the community decided to keep Shaq. So Robby, that puts our current lineup at Galaxy Opal Iverson, Galaxy Opal Jordan at the 2, Pink Diamond Giannis at the 3, Galaxy Opal Pettit at the 4, and Pink Diamond Shaq at the 5.
Shaq? Come on, guys. I gotta say, man, I'm a little disappointed. I think the versatility is key, and Davis is the guy for that. You're gonna be packing the paint with Shaq. I don't see him stepping out and shooting threes. I'm really confused.
Do you think it's the rebounding that's kind of attracting people to vote for Shaq?
Well, I think it's availability, too. I was looking up in the auction house recently. There's not many Anthony Davises out because it's been a while since he's been released, so Shaq might be a little more within reach.
Fun fact, one user has used this exact lineup and has picked up 13 wins this previous weekend, including using that Galaxy Opal Jordan card that just came out.
Jordan is going to be the reason to me that that happened, not necessarily Shaq. However, I will say one thing about the Shaq that I think I would use if I had this lineup. He's got a 99 strength rating. He's definitely going to demand attention. So that leaves guys like Jordan open. You've got a winning combination there.
Now, the fun part of this segment is that the fans get to decide who they're pulling out, and Block Monster actually wants us to take out Shaquille O'Neal for that reward token Wilt. Why?
Wilt can step out and hit an open 3. He's going to bring the defense out, and that's going to enable him to stretch the floor a little more. I like that. That's going to open up driving lanes to the basket. It's a big deal, especially when you get into that hardcore part of Unlimited where there's guys battling out for 12 wins. You can't afford any weaknesses, and that's why I picked on Shaq a little bit.
Well, that leaves us with 4 Galaxy Opals. Giannis is feeling a little left out, and I think if we listen to fans like Lil Phillip Lim, why don't we just upgrade that card to the GOAT reward level version?
Well, it's not quite that simple. You have to get a decent amount of MyTEAM cards, as everybody knows. It's kind of the end game card. So if you pick up a bunch of cards off the auction house, then that's going to be the way to go to get your levels up. At this point, we're way past 2,500 cards in the game, so there's a lot of opportunities there. Now, nobody's holding this thing hostage anymore. It's really a good card to pick up. Obviously, one of the best cards in the game.
So that puts our current lineup at all Galaxy Opals: Iverson, Jordan, Giannis, Pettit, and Wilt. But people want to now replace the point guard, maybe with a player like Giannis himself, T-Mac, James Worthy, or maybe a Stephen Curry. What would you say?
Okay, so I'm the purist, I know. Steph Curry at point guard still, for me, feels like the right choice. I want a table setter. I want a guy that might even act as a decoy. With Curry, you gotta pick him up at half court. Otherwise, you might have a 3 drain in your face. If you don't do that, easy pickings. If you do, then it opens the entire half of that court up for all the rest of your great players. So to me, it's a win-win.
I personally put Magic at my lineup. Alexis put Stephen Curry in hers, so I get it. It's about that flexibility to really play who you want to play.
That means that I'm voting for Alexis to win. So it's that simple.
You're already turning on me. That
it's
quick.
fine.
That quick.
Fine.
First Kobe, MJ, now this?
Yep.
I can't believe you. So this is our 2K TV lineup for NBA 2K19, as voted on by the community. Now, 20 people have run this exact lineup and have picked up nearly 1,000 wins since that Galaxy Opal Jordan card came out. That's insane.
That's the hardcore of the hardcore. I mean, you're gonna spend a lot of time on this game. You might as well have the best lineup out there, and you might as well be kicking some butt.
So Robby, I have to ask, does it get any better than this lineup?
You know, there was this guy on Twitter a while back, you might know him, LD2K, used to say, stay tuned.
Ah, yes.
You always need to stay tuned in my team. There's still a lot of good stuff to come. So you might have the best lineup right now, but stay tuned.
I like the sound of that. So I guess that means that you will have to keep your eyes on the official MyTEAM account. Robby, do you have any last tips for us MyTEAM fans out there?
Hey, you might be able to beat my team today, but next week, keep checking back. Next week, keep checking back. It's still live. It's going to be going on for a long time. And yes, you can't beat my team.
Stay tuned.
All of you have been voting all season to get to this point. The final vote for Top Play of the Year. Who is going to take the 2K TV award? And get this, 1 million VC. It's up to you. Vote now.
It is time! We have 3 plays and only 1 2K TV award for the top play of the year. Up first, the Real 2 Raw. He won 6 top play of the month votes with this clutch comeback, going from down 10 to tying the game by himself in just 20 seconds. The clutch rating is off the charts for his My Player. He really is too raw. But now, it's time for our Hammer, who dethroned Raw for the top play of the month. Taking the epic comeback up a notch and getting the whole team involved. Hitting 3 after 3 and stealing every inbound to take this game in an epic comeback. 16 points in 33 seconds. And dropping the game-winning green 3 for the win.
Corner.
And our reigning top play of the month, Busky AC with the spectacular and 1. The best play to come out of MyTEAM Unlimited. The best play to come out of my team. And maybe the best play to come out of NBA 2K19. This is it. Choose who gets the 2K TV award for top play of the year. And check back on our awards special on May 31st to find out who wins. And this summer, keep submitting your best plays with hashtag 2KTVWow. The official 2K TV accounts will be on the lookout. This is the 2KMC. Thank you.
Thank you, the community, for voting all year long. We are excited to announce our top play of the year in our annual 2K TV Awards special.
And as a part of our season finale, we're recognizing you, the community and the fans, for doing stellar things in NBA 2K19. And that's coming your way on May 31st.
So good luck to you, and Alexis, good luck to you, because it's time to pit our MyTEAM lineups against each other. And I gotta say, I'm a little scared of Stephen Curry and Jordan coming up against my lineup, but I like my chances.
I don't think I need luck, but I do like your lineup. I'm a little nervous about the rebounds, but I think I have the advantage on shooting.
No more talking. Let's find out whose lineup is gonna reign superior. Oh, look at Look at those amazing jerseys. You look awesome. I don't know so much about who made my jerseys, but I like the colors. I like the colors. I'm feeling the vibe, Alexis.
I just like my face on my jersey. That's awesome.
All
Here
right.
we go.
Team Chris versus Team Alexis, and I'm getting my stretch on. Team Alexis, if you couldn't tell by the gorgeous portrait on the jerseys, versus Team Ugly, AKA Team Chris.
You won the
If you couldn't
tip?
tell by the purple jerseys. So let's get it, Magic.
Ooh, Steph on Magic.
And
Rick?
Kobe's already shot jacking. That's all right. Keep shooting, Kobe. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, there we go.
That was a nice lob.
All right, 7-6. 2 minutes to go in the first.
Picks him up defensively. Drills it from outside.
Woo, let's go, baby. 10-6. How you feeling, Alexis? Woo!
Better after that.
Look at that defense. That's what I like to see.
Yes, nice, Shaq. 12-15, I'm only down 3 points. Let's go.
I can't hate on the Shaq on Shaq action. I like the center decision
Shaq
there.
versus Shaq.
Half court shot.
Didn't get that.
More NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Oh, look at this wonderful shot.
This is just.
Look, it's all me. The
This-
first quarter,
is
even though
this-
you're up.
This is how it's gonna do me, huh, TK?
Well, they have the better jerseys, so.
The Team Alexis highlight reel at the end of the first, even though Team LD2K is leading by 1. All right, we're back in it.
Oh, look at that block. Nice block, Shaq. Come on, Kobe, bring it down and in. Let's go. The LeBron
All right,
James.
LeBron's fired up. That's what I like to see. Pound that chest, LeBron.
Look at the dancers. Let's go. Who wants a t-shirt? You. Do you want a t-shirt? Oh, man. You're up by 6? Look at me doing the math there. Man, this is the comeback story. This is the redemption story. Everybody who was voting for me, this one is for you guys.
James and the dunk by James.
Oh,
2 points, only down by 2. Let's go.
To the inside. And
there we go.
Where was the interior defense there?
Throw it down, big man. Let's go.
And the basket good. A bank shot that time. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is a good game. Of course,
Yeah, you're saying it's a good game because you're up by 4 right now.
we should be up by 24, but I will give it to you. I like the lineup. We're both shooting the same exact field goal percentage, and you are actually out rebounding me, which is surprising.
That is surprising.
That was the one thing I thought my lineup would have a little bit of an advantage on. D up, Wilt. D up, Ron.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
We're down 4.
I'm up
Alexis,
by 4. Yes.
you have taken the lead.
Ooh, up by 7 now.
gotta get
See,
our-
this is what I'm talking about. LD2K is going
There we go.
down.
There we go, Wilt. Let's go, Shaq. Block him.
Here's O'Neal.
Nice. Good defense.
Couldn't get it at the buzzer.
Good
Still up
defense.
by 5.
All right, 5-point lead going into the third quarter. Again, the game is just favoring Team Alexis here.
The kick out.
5-point game. LeBrick. Blocked. Yeah. No.
There you go, Shaq. Get those rebounds, Shaq. Score the
How
ball.
many times
Thank
are we
you.
gonna let him get the rebound? This is like a 7th chance point. Look, this is me.
Look,
Oh,
Kerr's besides himself.
I have a badge.
Oh, he missed the
Come
layup.
on. You continue getting these second chance points.
51 seconds. You have a 3-point lead. Let's see what my boys do.
I'm sweating. Yes. No.
Yes! And what a sensational bucket to
Ah.
Okay, 53-52. Hands
Shaq
up.
on Shaq.
Hands
Let's
up.
go. LeBron
Get that out of here.
James.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Wilt. Don't you think about it.
It's good!
Oh,
Yes, baby. Let's go. One more possession.
don't lose the ball.
Get him out of a spot.
Steph, come on.
Do not leave him.
Leave him. No, please, Kobe, don't take this 3. Please, just go in.
Kobe Bryant. Of course it's Kobe. I can't even be mad at that, really. I can't even be mad at
The
that.
crowd goes,
All right, let's see what we
shout
can
out
do
to
here.
everybody that picked LD2K's team.
Here's James. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good.
And we're going, peace out.
Anytime that Kobe Bryant wins a game for you, I'm not gonna be mad.
It was a good game.
That was fun to watch.
It was fun to watch. It was very close all the way down the stretch. Well, good game.
Good game, Alexis.
That's all for this week. Thanks for watching.
And remember, next week we'll have all the results from the NBA 2K League Tournament.